Meet Sarah and Jay. We're going to follow them as they go on an adventure. The secret to success is in the box, Jay. What's the last clue? Okay, here it is. Let's open it. Ah, it's a book. Oh, come on. Maybe it has more clues. Really? Math? Well, we do need to pass algebra. Maybe it will help. The success to math lies in the vocabulary. Trust me on this. Between biology, physics, chemistry, and earth science, there are too many words to remember to keep all the sciences straight. In English, wow, all it is words. Every time we read something, we have to learn more words. But math, once you learn them, you use the same words every year. Okay, Jay, let's learn some math. All right, I'll try to be positive about this. Term. By definition, a term is a fixed period of time. For example, a presidential term is 4 years. A semester of school is a term. In math, a term is a fixed object. For example, 4x or 3y or negative 2m. A term can include a variable. To vary means to change. Drivers vary their speed depending on traffic. A carpenter might use a variable speed drill, a drill with different speeds to choose from. In math, a variable is a letter. That letter will become a number. So the letter varies or changes to become the number. These might be represented as X, Y, M, N, A, etc. A coefficient is made up of two different things. If you are efficient, you use time wisely to get a job done. A worker in a factory might be seen as being efficient. The prefix CO means to do with something. So in this case, we're working with something else, and the variable stands with a coefficient. So a coefficient goes with a variable. So for example, if we have 3x, the coefficient is 3. The variable is x. Constant means unchanging. On the highway, drivers might set their cruise control to a constant 70 miles per hour. When baking, your oven might be set to a constant 350 degrees. In math, a constant is a number that does not have a variable with it. So a constant could be 7 or 9 or 432. An expression is a word or a phrase. We use these all the time. For example, if you make a mistake, you might say, "My bad." If someone sneezes, we might say, "Bless you." We don't expect an answer for either of these. In math, an expression is a collection of terms. So, for example, 3x plus 7 is an expression. 2 times x minus 5 is an expression. 4xy plus 2x minus 9 is an expression. An equation is two expressions with an equal sign. We expect an equation to have one answer. So, for example, 3x plus 7 equals 5 is an equation. 2 times x minus 5 equals 10 is an equation. Almost done, Sarah and Jay. Only 4 more to go. When we talk about people that are independent or dependent, an independent person takes care of themselves. A dependent person needs help doing things. A child is dependent upon his or her family for food and shelter. An adult might be independent because they can do many things for themselves without someone else's help. In math, we talk about an independent variable and a dependent variable. Sorry, those words didn't turn out so well. A dependent variable cannot change unless the independent variable changes. Much like a baby, a dependent, can't go anywhere unless the adult, the independent, goes with them. Finally, domain and range. A domain refers to a territory or a region. In your history class, you might discuss the domain of a king. Range means to vary or to change. In music, range refers to a set of sounds, possibly high-pitched to low-pitched. In math, a domain refers to the parts of the independent variable, while range refers to the parts of the dependent variable. This will be fairly easy once we start looking at some graphs that will go with that. Oops, sorry, one more word. Function. To function is an activity or a purpose. The function of a car is to get me from one place to another. The function of my pencil is to write or draw. In math, a function is when each input has one output, kind of like a machine. If I go to the vending machine and I put money in, I might get a candy bar to come out. If I put gas in my car runs. Gas is the input. If I pass my classes, input, I get a diploma, output. Wow, Sarah, I didn't know we could learn so much from a book, especially a book on math. Yeah, Jay, I'm glad we followed that treasure map, We really did learn a lot of things today.